obviously 3/4 of the way through pre-season now. Adam, how do you think it's gone so far?
I think it's been tough. I think that's exactly what we really needed. Last year was probably a little bit too easy, and we didn't go into the season with the right sort of fitness and that sort of attitude. So I think having a tougher fixture list makes it a lot more competitive. Obviously, you get to learn, what each other's about. Got a lot of young lads, especially. So yeah, it's been really good, and despite the results, it's been a good challenge.
I think that's it. Tuesday, Jamie was saying a few of the lads were disappointed, but I thought there were a lot of positives to take from Tuesday. They were a decent team, and I thought fitness-wise from our lads, we seem to be zipping it about a lot better on Tuesday compared to the previous Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. Last Tuesday was really poor from by our standards, and I think it's a good reaction against a good side. And I think we dealt with them well in large spells. Obviously, naturally they're going to have more of the ball, but I think we gradually got into the game, started getting a bit more on the ball, and we gave them a bit of a tougher test. And unfortunately, they scored 2 late goals, which made the scoring a bit more flattering. But it was a good performance overall, I reckon.
Obviously, for you this summer as captain, you've got a lot of younger lads now. Are you enjoying that you've got them young lads that you're having to help along a lot more?
Yeah, I've always done it. With Tay being around as well for the last few seasons, it's been good to play alongside him. Obviously, other lads around us in other departments, it's been challenging. But I think myself and Lukey, the experienced guys, Lee, Cammy, all those sort of boys, Jim, Bards, will push these youngsters to a better level. Look what happened to Robbie last year, playing around some experienced guys, doing well at another club now. So yeah, I think it's a good thing, and I think we do well.
I noticed it Tuesday with Luke, with yourself. Kyron at right back, the lad who were up against him in the first half were 6'8" or whatever.
It's enormous, wasn't
he? And I could hear you talking to him. Are you revelling in that sort of role as same with Adam?
Yeah, that's been one of my sort of key attributes. I think, like you're talking, because as Jamie always says to us, if you're talking, you're part of the game. You're concentrating. You know that your mind's on the job, and you've got to help them out sort of where you can.
Obviously, a couple of games left, both at home, and then you're going into the league season. Are you looking forward? Obviously, it's a step down from last year. Are you looking and hoping to go straight back up?
I think this league, it'll surprise people how tough it is. Having, obviously, me and Adam, we've played in it
many times.
Yeah, many a time, in quite a few years ago before we sort of switched to the Central. So I don't want people going in with a false sort of opinion of it. It will be tough. Possibly even tougher than the Central, in my opinion. That you've got sides that are sort of well drilled and
proper
physically capable, and you know you're in for it. So yeah, we're looking forward to it, but also at the same time we've got to keep everyone sort of grounded. We don't want thinking just because you've gone down a level that you've got to prove that you belong there. You've got to prove that you can match size, and then try and sort of stamp your authority on sort of certain games on the league.
I think you might still have that sort of the first month of the season where, because there's been a lot of lads, you've not had the continuity of the same lads here each week for the friendlies, and we're quite a few new lads coming in as well. It may still take another month for it to proper sort of click in of the style and everything you want to do.
Yeah, it takes a while, doesn't it? But then that's what you get from training. That's also just from playing games. Like Adam said, you're getting to know them as a person, and you're also getting to know them on the field, what they bring, how to. Certain lads can take a grilling. Other lads you've got to know. And at times you can work good cop, bad cop. Right?
Yeah.
One of us can go at them, and the other one can put your arm around them. Yeah, it's just. So that's going to take a while, and then also you're always looking to start the strongest possible, even from pre-season. But unless you've got the resources, you can't. You need to be there ready for the knockdowns when lads that are trying at higher clubs become available and can. Yeah, Jamie, obviously, I know he's talking to plenty, and you just need to be there, right place, right time, and that can take a couple of months, can't it?
Yeah, exactly.
From experience, we've known that you can be in sort of September, October. Lads work out they're not going to feature at their certain whatever club they're at the moment. We can then sort of hopefully promise them game time, and that can make you stronger.
I think also it's important to play some of these tougher games because I think you see the true characteristics of the individuals. I think if you play the easy teams, comfortable teams, you might not see it and they think it's all easy, but playing the rough teams, you know, the physical teams, I think you see the real true characters, and I think that helps also build, you know, character in the team and the dressing room, and then could take us into the league. So yeah, it's important.
Right, well, cheers for that, lads. Good luck. So
No
a
problem at all.
couple more games to go, and then off we go.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Good.
Cheers,
Thank
gentlemen.
you.